Check this out. People enjoying drinks at a popular Phoenix dive bar had an experience that they will never forget when rock star Post Malone decided to show up. He was seen taking photos with pretty much anybody who was there. It happened this past Saturday just after he finished a concert in Glendale. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly stopped by Gracie's Tax Bar in downtown Phoenix and spoke with people who were there that night.
Post Malone is known for having a good time, but it was still a surprise for everyone here when he walked in through the front door.
It was a packed Saturday night at Gracie's Tax Bar.
I would say we are at capacity, probably around 200.
Chris Banks was behind the bar, working.
You guys want another round?
When he says at about 1 in the morning, a customer told him who was outside.
And I say, I'm gonna need you to tell me that one more time and be honest with me, because if Post Malone's in the line right now, I'm gonna go back out there and get him.
Then the door opened.
Swung open like a movie.
Walking in was rapper and singer Post Malone, even after he took a little tumble just a few hours earlier at his concert at State Farm Stadium. But he's better now and felt good enough to have a few drinks and enjoy Phoenix.
It was honestly amazing. You can just tell he's a really good dude.
An experience everyone here will never forget.
And just to see how he moved and interacted with everyone was honestly impressive. He talked to every single person that walked up to him, entertained everybody, was taking pictures, never seemed fazed or annoyed by it.
The entire time, Banks said Post Malone took photos and videos with anyone who asked, including him.
It meant the world, honestly.
Making everyone feel like a rock star, hanging out with fans until the bar closed at 2 a.m., leaving behind a pretty good tip for staff.
I don't want to throw out a figure, but I will say that there were about 15 people on staff that night, and everyone can pay their bills this month. He's very generous.
His kindness, meaning everything to customers, staff, and Gracie's Tax Bar owner, Grace Perry.
It just was really nice to see him treating humans like humans. It was such a positive experience for everybody.
She's had a few other famous musicians stop by over the years, and while they've all been great, she said Post Malone got a few more fans that night.
I just was so impressed how respectful he was of this space and generous towards my staff. And, you know, you don't see that every day. So that really just kind of made me, who didn't know Post Malone that well at all, now is a Post Malone fan.
Perry tells me she doesn't know why Post Malone chose her bar that night, but is grateful he stopped by. We're in Phoenix. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
All right, Chase, thank you. Still